Slow ass internet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how
What's
y'all
up?
doing on this Friday night? We got the AFN family.
What's up?
Of the Friday night studies.
Oh, you head up.
This is the pilot episode. This is the bird view.
So if it's some foolery, oh well, we're gonna get through it.
Parental advisory connection.
First exclusive. So you already know them pilot episodes be the episode that you know.
Exactly. So
we're gonna do this.
Let me go ahead and introduce the family. At the very top of the totem pole, you got the coach. Fit low country sports. That's Kuntry, because country in hell. You got the guy below him at the second place level. This your boy, the mad scientist, Mr. Mad Mike Force.
Woo!
At the bottom of me,
The demon. That demon.
all right, boy, don't let me pull a Bible out. Okay. All right. Now, at the bottom of me, this is the first lady of AFN. Hey,
That's right.
no football. Miss Maggie P.
Woo 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 woo!
Georgia Sports Woman of the Year. You already know what time it is.
Yes.
And I am the beer drinker, 6-man, Mr. K Style.
Oh, baby.
Just
But
we gotta get together, y'all. You gotta go in sync.
well, we gotta start off acting the fool now. But before we go ahead and get started, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shout out the people that's already in here now. We got Richard Jr., got Shawty Shady, Joseph Thornton.
Oh, somebody want to hear the song again, K Styles, but by yourself. Go ahead, K Styles. You gotta start the show up.
You gotta start it off.
Okay, see if y'all can want me to do it right. Hold on.
Do it right.
Do it right.
Ooh, baby, I'm just K-Style.
Good.
That boy.
All right, we gotta get Monty B and Cortez back. Hey, look! Before we start, we already have a $9.99 super chat. Real talk.
Appreciate that, dog. We appreciate it.
Hey, we follow you too, my homie. Hey, it's all one love around here.
You already know.
All right. Hey,
Check out his channel, man. Check out Jeff, man. He's like I say, that dude, he's a Falcon content creator too, man. So y'all check out, please, right now. Go ahead and go right back. All right, you go to his channel, subscribe, and bring your asses right back right now. We need at least 5 people from it.
I gotta like my comment because you know I'm the star of this show, Maggie and the fellas. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at anime. Hey, so what's going on, people? How we doing tonight?
Pretty good. It's a rivalry week. We got a Sunday game. I'm excited, but we want to go into that win that we had. We want to break that down. So I know everybody wanted to see some big low country and Matt Mike film breakdown. What better way of doing it but live, people?
First time ain't nothing like the first time. Y'all ready? What time it is, man?
First time.
Now, look, guys. I just want y'all to know because since I'm over here controlling the film, I can't really see the comments. So you know, if there's something,
shout them out.
Okay, definitely. Anybody has any questions, y'all make sure that y'all highlight it for me. So y'all ready to jump on into it, or y'all ready to?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Do it, man. Let's do it.
This is like a live reaction video, actually.
It really is, ain't it? It really is. So look, man, this first play, we're gonna, we always talk about third down being the money down, right? So we got a 3 and 3 in the first quarter when everything's just starting to pop off. And let's just take a look at it and see how it unfolds. We're gonna look at it, then we're gonna go back and really try to dissect it and take a look at it here. So y'all see they sending a man in motion. And looks like they running trips to the left. We got 4 down linemen, and looks like we also bringing somebody off of that edge. So let's take a look at it and see what we got.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see an audible.
Checking out of it.
Mm-hmm. They bringing them closer. They are. They feeling the pressure. Doo-doo. Oh, I already see the first thing that happened. The wide receiver tripped at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
He tripped at the line of scrimmage.
Just K Styles.
He tripped at the line of scrimmage.
Which wide receiver? K Styles?
The inside slot guy. I think that was whatchamacallit, Hunter Renfro.
This man right here? Mm-hmm. Or this man? All right, so I think that's Aguilar. Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Hunter Renfro, he motioned back down. Yeah. So you see here that looks like we're running that single high safety. Yeah. We got 5 guys that actually came down on this one. So look, 3 at this point of the field. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm thinking about taking shots. I'm thinking pit bull, y'all. I'm trying to take shots. And it's a 3rd and 3 kind of a situation, man. So it's like, you got a bunch of these guys right here around the line of scrimmage like this. So it's like, we can take that shot if we want to. Looks like John Gruden decided to be pretty conservative in this situation, and they just trying to check it down and put these blockers up ahead. But man, just the way that these guys kind of rallied to the ball. So,
bam! No add down.
And you see that man? He didn't have to step over that man like that. You see how Keanu stepped over that man?
Exactly.
Hey, everybody loving this film study so far, y'all. So let's go. Let's go. They forward today. Yeah, hey, appreciate you, Chester Short. Shot prize.
Now watch him trip up.
Okay, so let's put it in slow motion and see how he comes out of that break coming out of the slide. If he ever hikes the ball. All right, here we go.
Watch.
All right, so y'all know I always say that this is the pretty side. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to rewind it on y'all, but y'all seen how we ran that stunt?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we had some number 1 stunners on our defensive line, y'all.
We got the number 1 stunner.
Well, what? And look at this right here. You got Jacob Tatui Mariner, who is, by the way, everybody, the defensive player of the week.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
He had a game.
He had a game. He got his man. But you see here, he's standing up. He's in a 2-point stance. And then you got Dante Fowler out here playing the wide 9. He's just coming up the field. But just watch how we stunt and try to get this pressure to the middle. If it wasn't a situation where they was running this quick, bang, bang play, I think we would have really had a chance to get pressure. Right. But like K Style says, watch how he comes out of this break here. Looks like he tried to chip Kaminsky.
And he ended up tripping over his own feet.
And then we go,
wow.
Keanu.
Kiki, do you love me?
Then he stepped over. So what y'all think about that play, man? What y'all,
The first thing that I noticed that the defense did, like you said, and you pointed him out, was Jacob Tatui Mariner. How he had that 2-point stance. It was
he had
him and Fourier side by side. And behind him was Debo.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
And because the ends were wide. They were wide. It looked like wide 9 there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that stunt that I saw right there, like I said, that was a beauty.
Yeah. You seen he got it out so quick, but Fourier, he would have got another sack if he wouldn't have got that ball out so quick.
Right.
And the beautiful thing is the way Kiki just came and closed in on that tackle.
Yeah.
I think my homeboy Mike, didn't you do a film study on Kiki already?
I have not. I have.
Oh,
not.
okay.
I have. I did. I think I did. I believe I did. Man, I do so many damn. I do so much, man. I lose track. Hold up. I think I did.
I think you did, Mike.
You know what I'm saying? We got so much we got going on over here, man. Sometimes I just forget.
See, Tat, that is how you run a stunt.
Instead of stunting on Twitter, stunt on the football field.
Exactly. Hey,
I did. I believe so. I did do that.
Everybody say Joseph Thornton said this is good stuff right here.
Oh, appreciate it, Joseph Thornton.
Appreciate it. We did appreciate it.
And look, and Latrell Paula said this is fire. Hey, hey, we got Black Girl Interrupted in here talking about see you Sunday.
What in the world?
Girl, damn gumbo or something.
Hey, you know you got the boy Tonio in the building.
Some more Saints because I had called them out to call into the show, but then we ended up doing this film study. So I was like, "You're welcome to watch." So you might see a couple of them pile in here. So don't be surprised. But, hey,
I learned something.
I appreciate the views. I mean, the more the merrier. How about that? So, but no, we decided to do a film study, guys. I think this is a little bit more. I think this is something exclusive that AFN wanted to bring you guys. So appreciate you. Whatever. We that.
Hey, man. And look, the fact of the matter is, y'all can just consider this as the prequel to what's going to happen on Sunday. All this stuff that's happening now is going to happen on Sunday. So y'all might as well look. Y'all watching the bootleg movie before it comes out on Sunday.
Exactly. The only difference is this is free.
Exactly. We ain't even charging you for it. Free smoke.
Exactly. You ain't got to worry about going to the AFC to see this movie.
Oh, they can't afford it nowhere in that broke ass city. Don't worry about it.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Eric Gibbs
playing at a damn dumpster. They're playing that shitty ass dumpster for years.
Hey, look, Eric Gibbs said Kiki gave him that prison loving.
Oh. Oh, we are at the barber shop. We are at the barber shop watching film breakdown. That's right.
Hey, that's how we do.
And sponsored by the beer I'm drinking tonight. It's called Red and Black. So
copyright infringement. So
I didn't say no. I didn't say the company. I just said what.
That's what I'm saying. I made a joke. I made a funny. Shut the fuck up.
All right, what else you got here, Lo?
Y'all crazy, man.
Ain't no lady like today, huh? Ain't no lady like today.
Man.
Go ahead, Lo.
Our 1st and 10, still in the first quarter. You know, Raiders got the ball. We're gonna take a look at this one, see what we got here. We're gonna look at it, then we're gonna go back and take a look at it again. Also look at it from the pretty side. First thing, well, I tell you what, y'all tell me what's the first thing that y'all notice about this particular one?
I'll let Mike get that one first. What he said.
The first thing that I noticed is that one, they have. Ooh, they look like they're running a double set on Jacob. Yeah, is that Jacob Tatui or that Kaminsky? Who is that?
It look like
on the left side.
I don't know. I think it's Tatui. I'm not sure. It could be Kaminsky.
Is unique in itself. I understand. Yeah, it may be Kaminsky, but like that's the first thing that I said. Let's see, is that they are double set. They got a double set on the left side. Why?
Yeah.
For me is because it looks like they trying to come at the safety. You know, they're single high. So for me, that's the first thing that I know is the alignment and who are they trying to take either take advantage of or where they're trying to go. Right here, they're trying to attack that safety up right in the middle. And that's for me, I'm a West Coast type of I guess a fan, you might well say, because I want these quick intermediate routes where the athletes can just do what they do best, and like Julio Jones, we've seen Hayden Hurst when he can, what he can do will run after the catches, man. Like first thing that I noticed, can you take advantage of the linebacker? Because you got a guy with speed. That's the first thing that I see. So that's the first thing that I noticed when I look at this alignment.
Yeah.
Can I interrupt y'all real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
Someone asked, y'all still thinking about doing the game Sunday?
Yeah, I know Terror Artist 404, I know he was talking about doing it. If we get enough engagement and enough people want to come on, we'll be more than happy to watch the game with y'all virtually since we can't do it in person.
Yeah. Hey, let us know. Put some in the chat. Yes, no, maybe something is or put some black and red. How about that? If you with it, put black and red in the comments. Just fill it up with black and red right about now. We need to be represented for the ATL right about now. So if we see a lot of black and red, then maybe we'll think about doing that. Go ahead.
And the thing is that, look, to all the Falcons fans out there that want to do that, y'all just want y'all to know that I must love you because I normally just chill out and drink moonshine. So, the game. So, I must really love you if I'm trying to watch the game with y'all. So, if y'all want to do that, I'd be more than honored to watch the game with y'all. But what about you, K Styles? You see anything about this one that stood out to you?
Well, I see the way that the offense is aligned, like Mike said, it's kind of look like a twin tight end set.
Black and red all through this comment.
And like I said, I see the defenders on that side. Like I said, that Jacob Tatui Mariner, and it looked like Foye Oluokun.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to match up the more dangerous players on the field right now. It's a run formation, definitely. I don't know if they try to run power on the right, but looking at the defense, it looks like it's matching up man to man. That's probably what Derek Carr is seeing right now.
Yeah. One thing about defensive fronts like this is that it's real hard to tell. Whenever you got like these three linebackers, and you got Darqueze Nard up here. He's looking like he's trying to line up man to man. But the way that AJ is lined up here, it's like you don't know what he's going to do. Like he could very well zone out and let Foye come down and zone out up underneath while you got this safety over the top, or he could if Rubs is going to the bathroom, he can hand him the toilet paper. So it's just one of those situations. But let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what happens, y'all.
Let's see.
Yeah, boom.
Strip sack.
Immediate pressure. Look at that pressure.
Immediate pressure.
That first step killed him. That was it.
I tell you what, let's take a look at that first step in slow mo.
Oh, and he was tagged back up. He was tagged back up. Let's mention that. We got to mention that.
Exactly.
Yeah, Foye's first step is what killed him.
Yeah. So you see here, it looks like everybody came down. Now we're zoning out. Y'all see here, like everybody's zoning out.
Right.
Debo, he's watching everything. You got Rico, he's looking in the backfield. The thing is that you got Jason Witten right here. He's trying to watch this man down because they're trying to give the look like they're going to actually run. But the thing is that, Derek Carr is supposed to bootleg out. So this particular play, it all comes down to how good of a blocker Darren Waller is. And as we can see here, this man he ain't have no business lining up against 54 like this. That was a disservice to him. That man probably has children. That's embarrassing to him. So that's why it's how our boy Fourier comes in and puts these pass rush moves on Waller, which he really doesn't have to do that much, to be honest with you. He just gave him a little shoulder shake.
Ooh.
Now we reading the back of his jersey.
Bam. Like that.
Strip sack. Look at it one more time. Look at that little shoulder shake. I call this right here the new edition, y'all. Shoulder shake. If it isn't love, why do I?
Why did she stay on my mind?
Hey, you know that's what made me. I can't even get the damn.
Go ahead, Mike.
But I caught something too. I caught something.
What you think, K-Style?
So basically, what happened? What I saw was it was a cover 3 alignment, and the snap it went cover 2.
And that's a great K-Style.
Haven't I told you about, guys? Haven't I been telling you about that? Like this is how you create confusion with the offense. You don't know whether or not this. And see, this is the reason why I was frustrated with Dan Quinn is because. Yeah, you can line up in a cover 3 or cover 1 look, but how you fool the defense is by switching the coverage, you know what I'm saying? Like giving your DBs an option, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what they do. On that interception with AJ Terrell, he was in a cover 2, he was in a cover 1 look. It's almost like an option. It's almost like an option route for wide receivers. If the DB sees one thing and they plan and they run another route, AJ Terrell or the corner has the opportunity to either cut it off and jump the route or stay in his position. And like this is what I love what Raheem is doing. He's kind of creating that confusion and doubt with the quarterback because he doesn't know exactly what the defense is doing.
Exactly. And both of y'all are definitely right. That's why I kind of rewinded it. You see here, you got Kiki. He's lined up right here, and he's looking like he's finna try to man up. But think about it though. In this particular case, you don't have many ends over here, so it's not like anybody could leak out. The only person that you really have to worry about is Josh Jacob Jingleheimer-Smith.
John Jacob Jingleheimer-Smith.
His name is my name.
I'm sorry, Lo. I had to do it.
Oh, nah, I love it.
But the musical talents on this.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
But also, if you pay attention to the play that Oakland ran, it was a two route play. Two route play. So
you had your guy from the top, and you had your guy coming through the middle. But you had this guy right here. But see, Rico's gonna cut the underneath, and AJ he was gonna play everything on the top. Yeah. And then you also had your guy here, and then
oh my God, that's what I love. I love that. They're showing different coverages. Like they're not running the same crap over and over again. They're like really making the defense, making the offense think twice about what they're seeing. And like that's what the NFL has come to. You can't continue to give these guys the same exact looks over again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all see here, you got
One second. This is I don't know who said this, but I forget who it was, but they were saying that the Falcons were I forget who said, but it was a lot of people saying that the Falcons secondary wasn't that good, and I was like, the Falcons secondary is pretty good, but the issue is like you said before, when teams know before the snap, pre-snap, what you're going to do pre-snap and post-snap, that's how guys like Isaiah Oliver, who doesn't have that makeup speed, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Like AJ Terrell has the makeup speed. And when you know pre-snap that they're going to give you that look, they are going to immediately, there is not going to waste any time because they know, and this is tendencies. Tendencies are what makes the NFL. If you give away your tendencies, you're dead right. So you have to continuously change up the looks and give different and just to do different things, and that's why I like. This is why I like Deion Jones and Foye Oluokun. Those guys have absolutely no idea if these guys are going to come on a blitz or they're going to come in coverage. These are the things that we've been talking about. What we're talking about as far as Dan Quinn. He wasn't a bad coach, but he's a tendency. It's all about tendency. You got to break your tendency.
Exactly, and the thing is that we're literally doing the same thing with Foye that the Seahawks are doing with Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams has basically turned into he's literally created a new position, y'all. Jamal Adams is the first free end in NFL history because I've never seen a safety blitz as much as Jamal Adams does.
Yeah.
They had no choice though because they can't get the pressure up front. Now,
yeah,
I see something here too.
Yeah.
What do you call this, coach? The pretty view.
This is the pretty view right here, Bo. This is what I like to see right here.
Now, if you look at
all the action up front, all the action up front.
Like if you look at the center, look if you point your clicker at the center, look at the hat count from the left side to the right side.
So from this side,
count the hats on that side. 1, 2, 3. They matched over there, but look on the right. Look on the other side.
1, 2.
1, 2, and then look. You got Davison, Bailey, Mills,
I see.
Walker. So it looks like an overload on that side.
Yeah.
But like you said, Kiki's gonna drop back.
Oh my God! It forces the offensive line to be tactical about who they're going at and creates that hesitation just by the.
Now watch now when you press play. Now watch how the offensive line watch how they react. They're going to crash in. Go ahead, keep it going.
So they're blocking down.
Now look at the Foye matchup against Wales.
1-on-1.
1-on-1. Oh my God! Yeah. Woo.
1-on-1.
That's an excellent.
Beautiful. The only one thing that I didn't like about this play is I think we need to take Kiki to acting class. Because
almost we got to do a better job of that selling that.
Yeah, we got to take Kiki to acting class because Kiki he didn't even look like he was trying to go. Why Kiki y'all like I'm going now? I ain't. Then he fall back. But yeah, man, this is a great play.
Yeah,
great play all the way around.
And then if you notice at the end of the play, look who was about to go out to Josh Jacobs.
Let's see.
Now take a look at Michael Walker at the end of the
Michael Walker was flying. He was going to eat somebody up, wasn't he?
People complaining about my face being hidden. We ain't gonna put the comments up no more. We'll just highlight and we'll see them. How about that?
Yeah.
Look at him. Boom.
Yeah. I see y'all comments though. The beast.
They don't want to see y'all ugly faces. They want to see your face.
They want to see Miss Maggie's face because I'm Maggie and y'all the fellas. So
I'm about to say we can end this show now. Let Maggie just do it.
Oh, you love that. Don't let me lead it.
Look, I'm about to say you're gonna have some toe tucking sessions in this mother.
That's all right, K-Styles.
Oh, man.
That's all right, K-Styles. Lush Exchange. If you ever know what he's talking about, Lush Exchange.
Hey, that's a free plug for you, so you better be appreciative.
Appreciate you.
Y'all toes. That's all. Y'all toes. In between and everything.
Oh my God, y'all crazy.
Someone said, that's how Kiki looks when he's coming too. It's consistent.
Yeah, it's consistent. It ain't no faking. Like ain't no. Whenever Kiki's coming, it's not no indecisiveness. It's a. Do you know how a train doesn't make turns? It stays on the rails. Yeah. Like I'm coming. I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm coming. You know. All right, so let's take a look at this one right here. As a matter of what'd you say, Mike?
I said it's hard to stop him though. It's like you know he coming, but what you gonna do?
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Ain't nothing you can do. All right, so let's take a look at this one. This right here is 3rd and 9. We still in that first quarter. We win 6-0. K Styles, tell me what you think about this one right here, bro.
Okay.
Y'all let us know in the comments too what y'all think about this play.
Okay, so basically what I see is 3 wide to the right. They bringing them close up, so it looks like they're trying to look. It looks like kind of like rub concepts as far as the spot receivers are at. But for what I see from the Falcons it looks like the two outside receivers. It looks man, but that inside receiver. I'm just looking at everything. Like I said, I'm just
That's what film study is about, man. We look at everything. We look at the down and distance. We look at the alignments. We look at body language. And look, for everybody in the comments, if we use any sort of terminology that y'all don't understand, like ask questions. There's no questions.
Terror Artist 44 said this is a good idea to do every week. I agree. I think this is something that we might be putting on for Fridays. I think this is a good idea.
Absolutely.
Put some red and black in the chat if you're liking this. Let us know.
Definitely.
Even if you're who that, put your little symbol in there. Just let us know how y'all feeling about this film breakdown, and we'll keep it coming.
Hey, we'll break down y'all team. We'll break down y'all team. If y'all love it that much, we will break down your team. All right.
You never know. You might
have to pay us, but we'll do it.
But Black Girl Interrupted said she got to go, but great film study, Lo. So
thank you so much. Thank you, Black Girl Interrupted.
I see something else too.
What'd you see, K-Style?
I don't know if that's Alan Bailey on the other side, so it's trips to the right. Alan Bailey is lined up way outside the tackle.
Talking about right here?
On the other side, the no receiver.
Okay.
So he's lined up way off.
Over here. Yeah, he is.
So you got
that's wild. Look at that. Damn.
So what it looks so it looks like your basic cover 3 and this.
Oh my God.
What you see, Mike?
Go ahead. Good. Oh my God. You remember when I said, and it just caught this really just caught my eye. You remember when I was saying the Falcons are doing a great job of they've been doing a great job with their defensive line, and this is the reason why they go into a much bigger defensive line. You're seeing guys like John Kaminsky, Alan Bailey, Jacob Tui-Mariner, like these guys are big ends. They're no longer, small guys like Tat McKinley. These are bigger ends. Why would they do this, and why would you line Alan Bailey up so far outside when he doesn't have the speed to close like that? Why would he do that? Because he's protecting your linebackers. Debo and Deion Jones, they are now your playmakers. It's all about you remember the Ravens. The Ravens defense, why did they have so many guys that were 340 pounds? Like Tony Siragusa was like 350, 360 pounds. Why would they do that? Protect your playmakers. This is what defensive coordinators and defensive coaches are supposed to do. You see, is that Debo out right there?
Where talking about over here?
I think that's Debo right there.
Yeah, that's Debo.
Who's that?
Oh, up here?
That's up top, right.
I think that's Darquez Denard.
That might be Darquez.
But that's like protecting, right? That's protecting your playmakers, keeping those offensive linemen off of your playmakers. And this is the reason why Falcons, not only the coverage has been so much better, it's because they're doing a better job of keeping those the offensive linemen off your linebackers. Anytime your linebackers can roam free, and do whatever they want to do, Debo got a pick 6 off of it because they don't know what he's going to do. Raheem Morris is doing a wonderful job of keeping keeping those offensive linemen, keeping those big tight ends away from his playmakers. And I love what he's doing with that. So that's what I said.
Hey, Big Low, someone left you a suggestion though. Web paint on Chrome extensions if you're using Chrome. as far as the so maybe look into that if you're using Chrome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on Chrome.
Okay, so he said web paint.
Oh, okay. Web paint. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. We will definitely get that.
This is the pilot episode. You know, anything for suggestions, we definitely will take it. Appreciate
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is the voyage. This is the maiden voyage. So we appreciate that.
Hey, Kendrick.
Yeah, this is the pilot episode, so we kind of learning on the fly here.
There you go.
But I want to pick up on what Mike said about those big defensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he's right on that. Because now, like you said, you let your linebackers make the play.
Yeah. The linebackers, and this is what I used to tell my defensive line back in the day, your linebackers are the running backs of the defense. Your defensive linemen are your offensive linemen of the defense. So it's like, you definitely want to go make a play, but at the same time, you got gaps to fill, and you got to protect those guys that are behind you. Because, look, those guys aren't big as you are. They don't need offensive linemen running downhill to get hold of them, So it's all about making sure you protect your playmakers. All right, so one thing that I noticed about this one, like I said, we always look at down the distance. Coaching is a situational kind of situation. So this is a 3rd and 9 play. So they have those guys lined up to the right in the trips. So one thing that I noticed is that, we got those 3 guys lined up over here, but that we only have 2 cornerbacks here. So if I'm Derek Carr, I'm thinking, well, there are a couple of things that can happen. Either they're going to drop this guy back so he could play this hook zone up underneath. They're going to drop this safety down. Yep, exactly. They'll drop this safety down. So I can either take this shot, or I can try to find something mid-range across the middle, or I could just stay away from it altogether. This is 3rd and 9. I gotta get a first down. So let's take a look at it, see how it unfolds. Send man in motion. So tell me what y'all think about that one, man.
They tried to create a matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
Matchup. See,
go ahead, K-Style.
I'm about to say, because I think what happened was with that motion kind of overdid that play.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to run that jet wheel route. It kind of overran the play because now you took that potential matchup you had in the slot with the safety. If you look at the safety, it looks like he was going back, but it looked like it was a man. It looked like he was playing man.
Kiki?
Yeah. So by him motioning to that other side, now he ran into the screen.
What you got, Mike?
Yeah,
I saw something interesting I see something interesting with what the Falcons did also. It almost is like they knew what was coming on because you have that Grady Jarrett in the middle. He actually dropped off to anticipate that jet sweep coming out. I think that's something that they've seen from other teams, where other teams in that jet sweep, and the Falcons are not necessarily catching that. I think that's something, if I'm not mistaken, what the Saints were using against them, and that's kind of how the Falcons kind of combat that, because this play, again, you see the defensive tackle. He immediately takes, by the defensive tackle going out in the flat, he immediately takes out the inside receiver, the inside slot receiver, by going there. So all that you see the receiver at the bottom right, you already have the safety right here. So he takes the outside, he forces the corner forces him to the inside, and you got the safety, you got the help from the safety in it. So if he takes the outside, that play is already, he's one-on-one. If the corner, he takes the inside, you know what I'm saying? He one-on-one with a safety. You never want that. So I said, for me, the matchup, what I'm looking at is that corner at the bottom. The corner at the bottom, he has to stay outside. He has to stay outside so he doesn't give up that easy one-on-one and that pitch and throw. And you know, a lot of quarterbacks these days, they like to throw them fades to these bigger receivers for big gains. So I like the coverage, the concepts where he takes the defensive tackle. And I know I was saying a lot, but the defensive tackle he takes away by going in the flat. And you got the safety, he's still up here, but the corner right there, he takes the outside. So that's what I noticed. It's all about the everything in combination. Everything works together for a reason.
Exactly.
And I want to highlight some comments before y'all get into the next part real quick, since we not got them on the screen. So you guys notice from Rhino, it says, you guys notice Raheem has made them run the ball more, even if we're not getting yards. It seems like Dan and Dirk wanted to pass the ball nearly every play. I'll do one more from Anthony Wright. That is correct, Bit Locals. If your safeties are leading your team in tackles like the Cincinnati Bengals are, for example, that's not good news. The linebackers should always be leading your teams in tackles.
Exactly. You don't got it. Do you have any more, Maggie?
What comments? I mean, it's plenty. It's plenty. I just, want to go ahead and get y'all, say in. But I'll get Yvonne wins. 2 weeks straight, defense has started phenomenally, holding opponents to combine 13 points in the first halves, 5 turnovers, but we've only scored 1 touchdown in that time. We have to execute on offense.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. And we'll keep going. I'll keep going.
Okay. Now, one thing that I noticed about this particular play, guys, is that whenever Henry Ruggs did come around that corner on that motion wheel route, first of all, I don't even think that's fair because that boy is just too fast. That don't make no sense. I mean, he runs so fast. Both his feet off the ground at the same time sometimes when he runs. It's ridiculous. But if we wouldn't have gotten pressure on Derek Carr on this particular play and he didn't check down, he could have burnt our draws off. The thing is that, and this is why playing quarterback is the most difficult position in sports, guys.
Yes.
Do you see how fast he had to make that decision? This play was set up for Henry Ruggs, but he had to check down. And everybody was just in the right position to make the plays that they needed to make. So let's take a look at it. And y'all keep your eye on Henry Ruggs and keep your eye on, we'll look at the pretty side in a minute, and then we'll see how he had to make that decision so quickly.
What other terror artist built by Bama?
Paid by Bama. That's what that is.
Hey, I'm about to say your boy Cookie by Nature said live film, that's straight sex. I love this idea.
Yeah. This is enjoyment. I can sit here and watch this all day long. We'll probably go on 2 hours if we wanted to.
Hey, that's what we're here for, man, to give you guys exactly what you want. If y'all want it, we'll give it to you.
Hey, that's what we do.
Support us, though. Go ahead and look for them links. Subscribe to these channels. If you want more film study individually, make sure you follow Big Low Country, Mad Mike Sports, K Styles, the comedian. Y'all want some funny commentary? Go on there and watch them outtakes. Man, those are hilarious.
Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
And I started my new channel at Miss Maggie T, MS Maggie T. So find me. Also, I'm new to the game, but I'm getting out there. I'm trying to put my little film study. I ain't finna do no film study. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, she is. I'm gonna make her. She gonna be a pro.
You guys gonna teach me, and I'm gonna be the first female finna do some breakdowns and film study. Y'all ain't gonna know what to do.
Yes.
She gonna do film study, y'all. I'm gonna make sure of that.
I'm about to say, Paramount, we coming for you.
I'm gonna fuss at her the same.
I'm gonna get the same treatment his wife get. She got to sit there and watch everything, probably.
Yeah. At my house, we watch film study like movies. Like that's what we sit around and do.
Hey,
you know. But looking at this one, guys, one thing that I noticed is that this offensive line, they need to go to acting school, because they don't even look like they're finna run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys, for everybody out there who played football, whenever they taught you how to pass protect, if you played on the offensive lineman, coach always say, well, just squat down like you sitting on the toilet. Look at this guy right here. What do he look like he doing?
Taking the shit.
He waiting for that shit to come out. Like, what the hell? Is it coming? Is it not?
Hey, yeah, we got a request. Someone said, could we do Dirk Cutter's offense next?
Yeah. We can definitely do something.
You talking about the farmer friend style? Yeah.
Let me I need to write this down. We need to put your request in the chat what y'all want to see, because we're gonna be doing this every Friday. We want to hear from you and what you want to see. We'll take it. I love it. Put it in there. Put it in the chat.
We want to anything y'all want to do. We'll be more than happy to do it.
Nick Turner with the $5.99.
$5.99.
Let me go ahead and highlight that. Great Saint, keep up the good work. Saint's gonna be in trouble. Bernie Mac voice. Trouble.
He gonna be in trouble.
Man.
But Coach, Coach, I got a question, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell their offensive line looks so uncoordinated? Just look.
What you mean? I think the Browns just did a good job. Like,
no, you got one in run block stands. You got.
Yep.
They just basically gave away the play.
They really did. This guy right here, he already has his foot back. Because whenever. So basically, whenever you pass block, the first thing that you do, and what every coach looks at, is how fast do you get this foot back? How fast do you get this foot upfield? Because you don't want those speed rush guys to get past your outside shoulder. And this guy he's waiting for it. So it's one of those situations where, you're right, K Styles. I'm gonna have to make you my offensive line coach, because you're gonna have those guys right, man.
The right tackle was in run. He's in run block. Goddamn technique.
But you got the left tackle. He can run block too. But they just like Mike said, man. They just defense just came and played ball, man. They just came and played ball. Let's see here. Let me pull up I tell you what. Let's look at an offensive play. What y'all think about that?
Oh boy. We're gonna do the farmer friend stuff. Oh,
we're gonna do the farmer friend stuff, man. I tell you what, let's look at this one right here, because it frustrates me, because when everyone sees an interception, everybody always wants to blame one guy. So we'll keep doing what we've been doing. Y'all tell me what y'all see and tell me what y'all think.
I see an obvious play, obvious pass. I'm about to say, I see. I'm about to say, it looked like they got Hayden Hurst out there on the outside. Well, we try something different there.
Yeah.
But we gotta see it. We gotta see how it goes in slow motion, so I know what the hell going on here.
Well, let's take a look at it in regular motion first.
Okay, safety went back.
What?
I caught something.
What'd you catch?
Okay. So basically what they did, This is the same play Denver ran that Denver ran against us a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference was Matt Ryan didn't catch it until the very end. Pay attention to that safety.
Talk about this free safety right here.
No, not the free safety. I'm talking about the corner. I meant the corner.
Okay, the corner talk when he came down to fake the blitz.
Yeah, now watch the pressure. Now go ahead and play it.
Okay.
So he fainted.
Safety back.
Mm-hmm.
4-man pressure.
Okay. See, he read something different.
Look at that concept. Oh my God.
Hey, Mike, what's wrong with the concept, man?
Man, I don't like the outside receiver concept, man. It's like he ran right into the defense instead of putting pressure on him. It's like I don't understand what he's doing. It's like, yeah, you got to anticipate the fact that they might do something wrong. It's like at top on the right side, you see how he ran into the defense instead of running into a weak spot in the defense.
Yeah, yeah. You talking about
instead of running into a spot, right? Instead of attacking the defense, they ran to a spot rather than attacking the defense. All the time, you got good slot receiver.
Mm-hmm.
You can create a mismatch by running out. Like he's set in a spot instead of attacking. They ran right into the defense. They ran right into the strength of the defense instead of attacking the defense. You know what I'm saying? Like these concepts is not like if you're going to be a attacking aggressive team, you got to attack defense. In this particular play, they didn't attack the defense. They looked like they were just content with just getting a 5-yard route.
Yeah, it looks like they were trying to run like a clear concept.
Yeah,
try to run this man up the seam.
Concept.
but
yeah, I don't think this is a bad throw that Matt made. He definitely had two guys over here, and a lead blocker.
Right.
But I don't think it's a terrible throw. Anytime you got 1-on-1,
See, the only thing that I
anytime you got 1-on-1, you got to pick that.
The only thing I saw that Matt could have done was, and the only reason why I say it because it looked like it from the snap was he had the tailback wide open. Now, but like I said, now what? Now, yeah, go ahead and play it from that angle.
Okay. And I have a question for Big Low from the comments whenever y'all ready. Quick question for Big Low. I like to see the Falcons run some zone blitz schemes, showing blitz from the right during pre-snap, then drop back at the snap while blitzing full speed from the left. He want to know your thoughts. That's Anthony Wright.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a good concept. I mean, that's how if you watch any Pittsburgh Steelers tape, that's how they get most of their sacks. TJ Watt and Bud Dupree, before he went down, a lot of it was basically off of confusion, kind of like that sack that Foyer Lurkin made whenever we first started the film study breakdown. But basically, that zone blitzing scheme, it always puts one man on an island. So it's basically pass rushing drill. Can you stop me, or am I going to get past you situation? I would love to see it. I think we got the perfect defense to run it. That's a pretty good call, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody also said, could we see some Saints breakdown? We got a couple of Saints requests. They want to see some of that, but other folks were saying we don't want to see that in the comments.
We don't get that. Yeah, we win.
Y'all want to see it for a dub in that. Hell no, y'all gotta pay for that. Hell no, you gonna have to throw a dub, put a dub in, we'll do something.
Yeah.
We'll pay for that. This ain't free out there. We don't like y'all. We don't like y'all. Y'all don't like us. Y'all gonna have to pay for that.
$20.
$9.99, motherfuckers. $9.99. Put it in there.
$19.99. That's what we want. $19.99.
Okay, yeah, we got to split that 4 ways. So make sure you.
So $20 4 way, that $5, so I can get me another beer after this.
You get a couple of styles. You can get you some Popeyes.
Ooh, baby. I got Popeyes.
See, now y'all done messed my reputation up. So now every time they see me, they're gonna expect me to sing this song.
Yes.
Well,
You did it to yourself, sir.
make sure you drink a lot of water and some tea so you can make sure your vocal cords, sir.
I'm like this. All right, man. Y'all ain't shit.
We're gonna get a new edition dance together, though. We gotta get that together.
Yes.
Oh, you talking about the Atlanta Falcons Nation music video?
Yes. Go ahead, Lo.
But I definitely agree with y'all. That running back, he did release Judge Ito. He released clean. There wasn't nobody messing with him, and he had a blocker up the field. He could have easily got a 20-yard gain in that particular situation.
It looked like Matt kind of rushed it to the single side a little bit. He had a little bit of time, but it looked like he kind of rushed it to the single side. From this angle.
Yeah, you can tell. Like, look at the helmet. Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead. No, I was just saying all the time, yeah, he checked out of it, but a lot of times from a quarterback and offensive coordinator standpoint, that's a play that you want to say. So if you see that look, they're expecting you to pass out of it, but you ran out of it this time, and you do the complete opposite. So you just catch them. So Matt Ryan knew what he's saying. So if he playing the Saints and they try that exact same concept, Matt Ryan is going to do the opposite. So it's not necessarily a lot of, you got to think like an offensive coordinator and think like a quarterback. Oftentimes they're trying to do, they're trying to save that play for another game. It's called setting up plays, and this is the reason why I'm so frustrated with Dirk Cutter is because he does the exact same things over and over and over again. He doesn't set up the plays for games. Like a lot of times, and you know this too, Lo, from a coach's standpoint, you don't run certain plays because you know this team is going to do this. You say that play for net.
I say it for next week or 2 weeks down the road. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And see, like these are the things that I'm talking about. We're seeing the exact same plays from Dirk Cutter, and he's not switching. Like he's not switching his play calling up. So like that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, Mike, you got a question in the comment from Anthony Wright again. Offensively, why won't the Falcons throw those quick swing passes to our running backs as they circle out of the backfield?
All right, say that again.
Oh, you couldn't hear me? It's Anthony Wright. He said, offensively, why won't the Falcons throw those quick swing passes to our running backs as they circle out of the backfield? And it's in the comments. You probably can see it.
It's really just Dirk Cutter. It just comes down to whether or not your offensive coordinator want to play that, and your quarterback, actually has to, like, he got to stay on his offensive coordinator to get those plays called. Like, I'm gonna put like Matt Ryan is not perfect, but a lot of times, me personally, I think he's the type of guy. Like he just is content. Just doing what he's told, and oftentimes that can like be a detriment to your team. And like I said, that's really for your offensive coordinator. Your offensive coordinator gotta call those. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been seeing a lot of screen plays from Dirk Cutter. I haven't been seeing a lot of swing routes, any of that. And that's really just offensive coordinator and quarterback. They got to get on the same page as far as that's concerned.
Yeah. It's just like you said, Mike. It's like, when we all know who Matt is. Like Matt, he's definitely a leader, but he's one of those guys that he's going to do what he's told to a certain extent. You know, if he gets mad enough, he'll cuss you out. But you know, it's one of those situations where, you know, he plays in the system, and that's what he does. You know, that playing in the system got him an MVP. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, whenever he learned that, look, if I push back against coaches, I'm not going to be as successful as I am if I play in the system. We all got to do it together. But I mean, you know, sometimes you got to kind of go off script, and you know, so sometimes those are the biggest plays, man. The biggest play of this season is whenever Matt Ryan went off script and, you know, end up throwing that lollipop over the linebacker's head to Julio.
Hey.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, I about to say, I won't get to this comment I saw about Quentin Willis. He said, breaking news, Dirk Cutter's playbook has been put on the COVID-19 list.
Gone missing.
Okay.
He having them fingers for us, bro. Yeah.
Hey man, sometimes I wish Dirk would lose that playbook like Shanahan did. Sometimes, man, like.
Wow, like Shanahan.
We had one more question. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? From Cookie.
Cookie
Big Low. Do you think the Falcons should attack the left since Armstead will be out?
I think honestly, I want to attack the right. We got to remember that though, those other guys that are playing defense on the defensive line, they're still NFL caliber football players, still freak athletes. I want to attack Cam Jordan. I want to run the ball at Cam Jordan, because the more that you run at a defensive lineman, he's going to start thinking more. So he's going to be thinking, okay, maybe they're running towards me. I can't get up the field the way that I normally would, you know. So I want to run the ball to the right as much as I can, because, you know, I want to put some punishment to him. I want to have him sore tomorrow. So,
Coach Lowe.
Yeah. so hey, look, man, let's run some 26s and 28s. I want to run it at Cam Jordan. I want to run at his inside shoulder and his outside shoulder. I want some double teams. I want to have
What do
bloody.
you mean by 26 and 28? Let the people know what you mean by 26 and 28. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I'm sorry, y'all. So look, let's see here. Let me pull it up. All right, so every gap has a number. So go ahead and call them out to him, Mike. What's this one?
Mm-hmm.
Heard Mike?
He got something in his mouth. He eating.
I can't see him. My bad. So every gap has a number. So you got your 2 gap, your 4 gap, your 6 gap. Oh, there's no problem. Or your 8 gap. And then the other side, you got 1, 3, 5, and 7. So whenever I say 26, you know, in most high school formats, that tailback is going to be your 2 back. So you're going to run it, you know, if I say 26, that means that 2 back is going to go to the 6 gap. So, you know, if I say 26 buck sweep, no, that means that this guy is going to go over here. So most of the time, since Cam Jordan lines up over here somewhere, I want to run it at him, and I want to wear him down. And then, you know, whenever we do get to those third down plays, those 3rd and 6s, 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 10s, where it's an obvious pass situation, like I want him to be tired. I want to wear down on him. I don't want him to feel like he just come up the field on me every play. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I meant when I said 26s and 28s, y'all. I apologize.
Yeah, for little old me, because
But just like you said, Lo, I think the one thing too that I kind of noticed with that last Saints game, I don't know if you noticed, but they kind of used DeMario Davis to protect Cameron Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why they put them so close together.
Yeah. One thing that I've noticed when it comes to Caleb McGarry, he's good once he gets your hands on you, but if he gets confused at all, and he's that 1 second too late, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So that's the issue that we had with Jamal Adams. You know, he kept coming off that side, and you know, Caleb McGarry, he just wasn't, or Luke Stocker. I mean, they just couldn't do anything with them. So whenever they had those two guys lined up on the side, it was just a tough road to hoe, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're looking at this one right here. This is a 3rd and 10. You know, we're in the red zone. So look, we got a chance to score. You see here, they got 3 down linemen. It looks like they're zoning out, right? So let's take a look at it and see how it unfolds. And
Like cover 2.
Oh, that's 8 up.
man, you hate to see it. Hate to see it. So one thing that I noticed about this particular play is, I mean, man, that offensive line, man, those boys were blocking like, well, they were blocking real well. They kept their hands on the defensive linemen. And Matt Ryan, he could write a book back there.
Blocking like
I see we have some Falcons haters up in here. Welcome, Saints. How you doing? Welcome.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure that you subscribe to all of the channels.
Thank you.
What'd you say? Hey, what'd you say, Coach? They were blocking estrogen pills on the drag queen.
Boy, you crazy, boy. You a fool. You a fool, man. How many beers have K Styles had over there? That's my
No.
Bro, this is just the second one.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
He said,
"What's going on, people? All the new people. This is film study, film breakdown. We're talking about this every Friday. If you're excited about this, put some red and black. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, rewind that. I just saw something.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to watch that again. Wait a minute.
I just saw something nice. Now look at Jake Matthews on the left side.
Okay.
Now, y'all, hey, look, now watch this IHOP he about to do. Watch this IHOP. Pancake!
I need some glasses.
That's what you need.
That's what you need.
That's what you need. That's exactly what you need, man.
One thing I like about him, like so if you watch this play, the first thing that he did, he made sure his teammate was all right.
Mm-hmm.
So we
immediately see it.
Yeah, he had that hand out just in case.
Yep.
Exactly. That was the first thing that he did. So after he made sure that his teammate was all right, he went ahead and transferred. Zaki Alameda, he went ahead and cracked down. I mean, it was a pretty good crackdown. As small as he is, he gave him a little bit of pads there.
He got it into Jake. He got it into the top.
Exactly. He passed him down. But the beautiful thing is, watch this part right here. Do you see how Jake Matthews hit him with that dead leg?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He actually transferred his weapon into the ground. Watch this. Watch this. Bam! Right there. He anchored his weight.
He didn't. Oh man.
Now the crazy thing about. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm just saying you gotta make them think twice about coming in, and that's the whole thing about taking your opponent to the ground. That's the reason why he hit him, and he made sure he on the ground, because you got to make them think twice. It's all about casting doubt in the defensive lineman on their own mindset, man. It's about casting doubt, and that's why I love Pancake.
Exactly.
Physically.
Now the beautiful thing about this play, guys, is that the fact of the matter is that after Zacchaeus, so y'all realize the key is he's basically playing substitute offensive lineman, right? But who does the pass end up going to?
Went to him. But there's another.
Hey,
I want to interrupt. Someone asked about Carpenter, and he's still out. Yeah, he's ruled out for the game. He is.
Yeah, he's still out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
But that's the key is like that tells you this dude got blazing speed because he ended up. Oh my gosh!
That he gets upfield. What I like is that he got open. Yeah, he tripped, but the fact that he kept playing throughout the play, exactly.
Hey, but on that same play too, if you notice what we talked about with Jake Matthews on that play, you pay attention to Alice Mack. He did the same exact thing. He passed up. He passed up Lindstrom because they were doing.
Yeah, I saw that.
They did the stunt, so he passed up. Now watch Alice Mack. He passed him. Now watch how he picked the stunt up. Boom.
Mm-hmm. He sure did. He sure did.
Oh my God, that's beautiful pass protection right there, man. That's team play right there.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Gave him a shoulder. I mean, gave him a little punch to the chest.
Exactly.
Why is somebody worried about my lip gloss, y'all? Someone asked me, what flavor is my lip gloss?
You the superstar.
We're watching film study, not Maggie's lips.
I mean, you did say this was Maggie T and the fellas, right?
Exactly. We watching film study. They watching Maggie's lips.
They trying to run 9 routes down her mouth.
No, shut up. Did you just say that, Styles?
Well, we know that was a calculation.
You set yourself up for that one. You set yourself well.
I saw the comment. I was like, what that had to do with this film study, though?
Anthony Wright said he had a question for me.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, you got a question.
He said there's a play that the OC could run, send Julio deep on the post route that had him break to the corner, a post corner route. It would work for double coverage for a touchdown. I think it depends. It depends on.
That'll never work for Julio.
Like I said, because for that to work, you would definitely need more than 3 seconds for that to work.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. You need 2 things to happen. You need great. Most teams are going to blitz the Falcons because Dirk Cutter doesn't have the tendency to throw those swing routes to running back. So a post, like for Julio to run a post corner route, is going to take time, and oftentimes he's not going to send those running backs on those. That's why you haven't seen a lot of double moves being ran by the Falcons that you've seen in the past with Calvin Ridley. Those double moves is because Dirk Cutter is not throwing the ball to the outside to the running back. It's like when you don't do that, you handicap one protection, but you kind of limit your big plays. You got to get that ball out to those running backs so Julio can run those types of routes.
Exactly.
Well, I think if you want to run a post corner route like that, he'll be the wrong receiver to use anyway.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because he's a big body receiver. You need that guy closer to the line of scrimmage as much as possible.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Julio, he runs his routes like he's 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah.
But, and the thing about Julio's routes, like Julio, he doesn't run he don't run normal routes. Like, he always put a little bit of extra stank on his. For some reason, I don't know why. It's like, look, Julio, I just want vanilla ice cream. I don't want cookies and cream. I just want vanilla ice cream. Just go ahead and give me a slant route. I don't want to outside and inside, outside, inside again. Just give me vanilla ice cream.
And plus, that's the same thing we get on. That's the same thing we get on Farmer Friend about is that the long developing routes.
Yes.
When you're going against a team that's going to be aggressive. Like
Speaking of, Kendrick Johnson did ask what y'all think about the Saints front four. Did y'all want to answer that?
Yeah. I mean, I think they got a really good front four. Yeah, I think they got a really good front four. I think they do a lot, kind of like what we've been talking about tonight. They protect their playmakers. Like Mario Davis, I mean, that man's been playing very, very well. I think whenever we played them, that was the first game they had Quan Alexander, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it might have been the second. But I mean, they both been looking very good. But I think that they just been protecting their guys. Cam Jordan, he's a really good player. And we all found out that Davenport pick, it wasn't as bad as everybody thought it was. I still think it was a bad pick, but it's not as bad as I thought it was originally. But yeah, they got a good front four. I think we're gonna burn their draws off on Sunday though.
Hey, we got a Ravens fan in here. He just appreciates the film study right now. So it's like, I mean, hey, all fans of whatever team, if you guys are enjoying this, we appreciate you guys watching. But make sure you subscribe to everybody's channels. Big Low Country for additional film breakdown individually. Mad Mike Sports.
Absolutely.
And the comedic styles of Just K Styles. Follow his channel. And then me, Miss Maggie T. I will be bringing you all types of news as far as Atlanta Hawks, Braves, Atlanta United, whatever you have. I'm going to be the next Pam Oliver. That's my goal, people. So go ahead and follow everybody's channel. And as well as Atlanta Falcons Nation. We can't leave that out.
Miss Maggie T, I tell y'all, every week she has a different flavor lip gloss. So y'all stay tuned. She'll tell you what flavor her lip gloss is.
Because her lips popping.
Because it's like, look, she could literally wear the same lip gloss. Just cut off a different flavor.
I could just say strawberry today and it's raspberry.
Exactly.
All those good things.
Hey, we just gonna say what's good to J Rock. J-Rock in this thing too.
J Rocker.
And Anthony Wright said we need to place Dirk. He needs to place Dirk Cutter on the COVID-19 protocol list and let Greg Nat call.
And let Matt call audibles. Thank you. That is the comment of the goddamn night. Thank you.
Man, hurry up offense. Let's go.
Thank you. He does pretty well in that.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Because it allows him to dictate the defense instead of letting Dirk Cutter do it. Because like I said, since he's in the game and he sees it right there, he can call his own shot.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's true.
Put these links in the chat. New people.
What I think about the Saints defensive line, to be honest, I'm just gonna be honest about it. I don't think their defensive line is all that talented. What they do a good job outside of Cam Jordan, I don't think they're very talented. And stay with me when I say this. It's not about talent. Oftentimes it's not about talent. It's how you work well together, and they work well together as a unit. Outside of Cam Jordan, for me, I think Davenport is he's a freak of nature, but when you look at talent and what they can do individually, Cam Jordan sticks out more so than anybody. But they work well together. They kind of remind me of this Falcons defensive line. They win with power. And if you're not physically ready for that, they can overwhelm you. And then this is why I say they are underrated, is because they physically outmatch you. And then they send a blitz because they don't have the secondary. They don't have the secondary to get there. I don't think they're a very good pass rushing team because they use blitzes to get to the quarterback. And that's ultimately what happened when they played the Atlanta Falcons. They overpowered the Atlanta Falcons offensive line, and they sent blitzes to match the speed. And that's a deadly combination for any offensive line to keep up with. You can't keep up with the speed of the linebackers and then the physicality of the defensive line. So the defensive line itself, I think they're incredibly talented outside of Cam. but everything else they work well together as a unit. And that's why I say, I give Dennis Allen his credit. He does put those guys in position to succeed, and that's what you want from your coaches, to put these guys in position to succeed. So that's my take on it, man.
Hey, I wanted to interrupt everybody that's requesting something. I am writing it down. So Anthony Wright, he want to see some John Kaminsky breakdown. So I'm definitely putting a little note on there. So put them in the chat, people. I'm seeing them. We're not putting them on the screen today because we don't want to hide nobody's face. But I'm seeing you guys. I will definitely write them down, and we will definitely, do some additional breakdowns at your request. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Definitely. Thank y'all so much, man. We're enjoying it just as much as y'all are.
No, this is therapy. I love this. Like, I could do this all day.
Hey, I love it, man.
We in school right now.
I'm definitely in school. I love watching this.
Honestly, man, I didn't mean that in a disrespectful way, because I think a lot of people just get football and offensive line and defensive line screwed up, like messed up, because we think you got to have, the top elite talent. We already see that Jacob Tuioti-Mariner wasn't even drafted. The guy wasn't even drafted. He's the NFC Player of the Year. So it's all about working as a cohesive unit, like one unit, chemistry. I always think chemistry. If you watch Mike Sports over the years, I always say it's about chemistry and working well together. So you don't have to have this overly talented offensive line, but you do need that one pass rusher who can create mismatches, and that's Cam Jordan for that team. That's Grady Jarrett for our team. So they do a great job of working well together.
I got you, Alan Sanders, Michael Walker, Mikael Walker. I got you. I'm writing them all down. So everybody got a whole bunch of comments. I love this, people. I'm excited about this. This is a great idea, you guys.
So Mike, basically what you're saying is every player on that defensive line has a role, and they know their role pretty well.
Yes,
exactly.
I'm just saying the slow version for me. So like I said,
everybody has a role, and that's
the phonics version.
The Falcons breakdown for dummies.
Yeah,
for me.
That's why I'm in here. I'm taking notes too.
Hey, we all learning up in here. I love it.
Hey, K Styles, he's the one that's pointing out most of the details. So
you know what? He overestimated himself. K Styles be knowing what he's talking about, though. No, not gonna lie. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put this out here. I've learned a lot of football from K Styles. Definitely. Me and my twin sister will sit there and watch football with K Styles, and he'll just break down and talk about things. So it ain't just watching the game. We be learning, and we'll sit there and ask questions and everything. So I ain't gonna come in here blind and just act like I'm just seeing jerseys and think I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna learn, because guess what? Honestly, we grew up loving the game. So you got fans, you got female fans that just like, oh, it's the Falcons. I just like the colors. No, I like to look at the plays. I like what's going on offense, defense. You know what I'm saying? So I study the game. I enjoy it. That is something I enjoy. I mean, I get more excitement out of it knowing what the hell is going on instead of just, what that ball gonna do?
Hey, it's one of those things where it's like whenever you get like a full understanding of what's going on, it's like you really appreciate it more.
So
whenever you see like a beautiful play, be like, man, like that was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know as much about it, it's almost like looking at painting.
Thank you for following us. I'm gonna put another link in. I got K Styles Big Low. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. Thank y'all for following.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, just like you said, Coach. Like I said, we get so enamored by seeing the play that's made, but what people don't see is what transpired for that play to be made, and that's what the beauty of the game is about.
That's the beauty of film breakdown, because you don't see, when you break it down a little bit more, it's like, okay,
exactly.
It just put in a different perspective. So I appreciate this a bit more.
Exactly. And then it's like for this particular play right here that we're going to look at, like sometimes you can do everything the right way. And, sometimes it just doesn't work out the way that you want it to work out. So let's take a look at this one right here. I think that AJ Terrell is the best rookie cornerback in the NFL right now.
My God.
Now, this play right here, y'all can see
oh my God.
he was everywhere where he was supposed to be. I mean, he played this ball perfectly. I mean, look, y'all know that Henry Ruggs ran a 4.27 40-yard dash.
Oh, yeah.
And he's right there with him.
And he's stuck with him. He right there with him. That's incredible.
He handed him the toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good throw and good play. That's a good placement and just great adjustment by Ruggs. He just went up. He just got it. Like you can't do anything about that. That's exactly what you want from your corner. That's exactly what you want from your corner.
Yeah, because if Derek Carr would have threw that ball like it would have been planned to do it, that was pick.
Mm-hmm.
That was interception. He had to throw that back shoulder.
Great ball placement.
So in this particular play, to show the faith that they have in AJ Terrell, no, we're running that single high safety on this one. This is just man coverage, man. This is mano-a-mano.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just see a comment, even though it's a dish at us, but it's hilarious. Let's call the Falcons the 5-point pigeons. Those are the real dirty birds until they start winning. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. That's just hilarious.
Hey, look, I'm about to say, if he a Saints fan, we can call him the Bourbon Street shit stain.
I thought that was funny, though. I'm sorry. That was clever. That was a good one.
Hey, look, I'm about to say, we probably need to start doing this. Whoever has the funniest comment get the last shout out of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey.
So y'all heard that. Y'all got make sure y'all put comedy, man.
We don't discriminate. If it's funny, we'll say it.
Yeah.
Just don't, keep it respectful. Cause look, it's all fun. This is fun right here.
Yeah, this is sports.
Like we bringing fans together. I saw a Ravens fan in the comment. So, it's bringing us all together to do this. Like, if y'all want some individual film study, I'm telling you, I'm writing them down. I'm taking those requests.
That's what we're here for, man. You guys go ahead and join the membership. We definitely, myself, Lo, we will drop some individual videos. We'll drop that. Mm-hmm. You guys will be the first to get it. All right, it only costs $199, $599, $999. What you want to pay for it. That's it, man. You get early access to a lot of our film.
K-Style, you got a track request.
It's just like Raphael Sadiq and them. Y'all tell us whatever you want.
Whatever you need. Whatsoever.
Oh God. Well, you said I got a what?
A track request. You know what he's talking about. After that show, that track he was playing, that he want to hear that.
Oh God. Okay. Ooh, baby.
Not that one.
What?
The guy that the young kid.
The young kid.
The soundtrack you found.
Oh, I gotta find that. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta find that.
He gonna find it. Go ahead, Big Lo.
I gotta find it. I'm about to say y'all gotta keep going. Y'all gotta keep going. I gotta find it.
All right. So even though with this play, the thing that I like about AJ Terrell is he's one of those guys that have the short memory, man. This play, he was in the right position, but the thing is that thing is that he didn't get down on himself. He didn't, go in, because we've seen Isaiah Oliver do it. And look, I'm not knocking Isaiah Oliver, anyone, He's seen Isaiah Oliver do it. Well, we've seen Isaiah Oliver do it over the years, and you know, after a while, like, you know, you can kind of get in your own feelings, and you don't feel as confident as you're supposed to. So after that play, you know, I believe this was the next possession that the Raiders had. You know, they took another shot at him. They was like, okay, all right, Henry Ruggs, you got him one time. Let's see if you can get him again. So once again, we're playing that single high safety cover 3 situation. Well, look, that's what it's lined up as. So let's take a look here and see what we got.
Hey, Coach, I think I found it. Let me see if I go ahead.
And someone said we're getting R&B. They enjoying our serenades, guys. We got to keep it going. We got to keep the serenades going.
Okay.
It's so hilarious, y'all. Someone deemed this the greatest track ever. Yeah, cut that shit off. Who is this in the comments, like, being extremely disrespectful?
I got it. I blocked
you got it. Thank you.
You talking about a guy that tried to get on the Luscious Shane show on Wednesday and got ignored by y'all?
That ever guy? That's who he is?
No, I don't even.
No, it's.
I don't know.
I mean, really?
He's gone.
Thank you. I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh no, you good? You good?
You good? You got it. Like I said, he ain't got no picture on there, so you know he ain't with the shit.
Coward. That's a coward, man. Just a coward. Don't. Let's get back to this film, man. Don't worry about that coward.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go ahead and get back to it. So on this particular one, again, they tried to try AJ Terrell because apparently they thought they had success with it, even though it was a 50-50 ball. So let's take a look at this one here.
I mean, damn, though. I'm sorry, y'all. That just kind of blew me. We in here having a great time. It's always just one bad apple in the show. But keep going, Lo.
Yeah, so as y'all can see here, let's just try to break down AJ Terrell's technique on this particular play. So you see here, he's man on man. No. I wouldn't line up that close to Henry Ruggs myself. But you know, if that's what he wants to do, that's his prerogative. If anybody wants to sing the song,
it's my prerogative. I do what I want to do. It's my prerogative.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. It's like this is a film study and a talent show.
We're gonna bring y'all some film breakdown and karaoke.
All right, so like I said, he's lined up on man coverage. Once again, they was running that single high safety, and he was basically left out there.
That's my favorite play. This is the play I broke down. This is the play that I broke down. I love this play right here.
Yeah. He, as y'all can see,
oh my God,
whenever he originally lined up, he was on his outside shoulder. But you see that slice technique that he tried to do. He couldn't get to the inside of him, so he just tried to go over the top. And that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. That's just something that he played the ball like a wide receiver. Oh, that's what you want to see.
Yeah, he trailed him the whole time.
Yeah. So one thing that and I'm pretty sure Mike knows about this because he played that quarterback position. One thing that you want to see if you're a wide receiver or if you're a quarterback. So y'all see like this guy right here. You see how he's that defensive back. So that's called stacking, guys, for everybody in the comments and everybody in the chat. So whenever you get a wide receiver in front of a defensive back, stack like that, you could go wherever you want to go. There's nothing he could do to stop you. You got him exactly where you want him. So in this particular case right here, this is what Henry Ruggs was trying to do to AJ Terrell, but AJ Terrell was staying on his hip pocket. he was, if he went to the bathroom, he would hand him the toilet paper. In the words of Jodeci, he couldn't leave him alone. Somebody give me a song.
We stuck on that one.
Can't leave you alone.
Think about it. Wait a minute. That took, I think, fiending. So I hear fiending, but I didn't think. Okay.
So in this case, he just couldn't leave him alone. He stayed on that hip pocket, and he went over the top to try to get to the ball, which was a beautiful play, man. Beautiful play. What y'all think about this one?
He had the safety help. Like I said, he had the outside. He took a chance. He almost came down with the damn pick.
Yeah. And then Rico, if he would have got it.
Rico looked like he tried to tear both of their heads off with that one.
I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
That's Neesman.
Oh, that's Neesman. Okay.
That was Neesman.
Okay. Yeah, that's Neesman.
Big Low said, not Big Low. Terror Artist 404 says, sang along. And make sure y'all follow that channel too. Terror Artist 404. He's also a AFN representative. One of our cast members every Wednesday night. Make sure y'all tune into them. ATL Sports Zones. And J-Rock too. J-Rock in the comments. He having bad internet connection, but J-Rock, follow him as well.
My homeboy J-Rock. Halle Berry. Hallelujah.
Okay, yeah, that is me. Because if that was Ricardo Allen, he'd have been about 2 steps off.
Oh yeah. I definitely think Rico would have been there.
Oh yeah.
He would have been 2 steps off.
I don't know, because think about Rico, he's not the fastest one, but he just knows where to be at, So he sometimes he'll go off of CP time. He'll get there a little late, but he's there.
Hey, Devin, we are taking requests, song requests as well, and film study requests.
Oh my God!
Musical talents of the AFN.
we just an overall entertainment network.
Whatever you want, man. Whatever.
We'll get you a good film breakdown and a great song.
Tell us what you want. If you want me to sing to you, we'll come sing at your wedding. Just let us know.
Hold on. Hey, we might have to do something like that. We're gonna do a karaoke film study, all right?
Yeah,
I have to do that on Twitch. We're gonna try to put that together.
Yeah, we're gonna put in requests y'all want to hear.
We'll figure it out one way or the other.
We're one-stop shop. That's right.
Boy, we'd have been sent to detention about 7 times.
Oh, I see a question right here. Do y'all think Isaiah? I can't even talk now. Isaiah Oliver will play some safety in the Saints game.
I would love to see him play safety.
Go ahead, Billo.
Oh no! I was just gonna say I would love to see him play safety. The thing is that we don't know, how they've been practicing and everything like that. We don't know if he's been taking reps at safety already. So, if he has been, and if it works, because I said this a while ago, and I know Mike said it too. Like, he's a better free safety than cornerback. I mean, he's a solid slot cornerback, but I think if you put that man in free safety, I think that he could be like close to a pro level free safety.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to put this up. We are the AFN events. You get a good film study, a jersey, and a song at your events. Go ahead and book us. We're taking bookings. It's open.
And go with it too. And
Tell everybody about it. Tell everybody about what we do up here, man. It's all about
everybody.
It's all about giving you guys what I want. Tell everybody about it.
Everybody, y'all been to no concerts. Y'all tell everybody to come to Atlanta Falcons Nation right now. We'll sing to you.
We got a Jingle Bell Rock request. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. We need one person to sing at a time.
Hey, Devon Stanley said, wedding anniversary.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell times and jingle bell times. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun.
Hey, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. That's what. Hey, y'all, this is what Atlanta Falcons Nation is. So if y'all think we act weird or crazy, like this is what we do.
Yeah, we're a little off. We're a little off, but you know.
Yeah, we do this every day, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to say J-Rock got the $4.99 super chat going on. He said
$4.99.
$4.99. He said, have y'all showed that boy Marlon? In my Sean Witherspoon voice.
What do you think about Deion Jones?
Deion Jones, best corner, best cover linebacker in the league.
Period. All right, ain't that
Period.
what else you got to know? Period. Marlon though, what do we think about Marlon? I haven't seen enough, man, but I think he's going to be essentially what Aunt Bailey is going to be.
Yeah, I agree. I think that he'll.
That's exactly what we're going to see out of Marlon Davidson. He's going to play what Allen Bailey is playing right now. That position, being that physical defensive end, just there to push you back and free up the linebackers.
Yeah, I definitely agree. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and watch some Marlon Davidson.
Hey,
film.
got a film.
Man.
Request.
What is that?
All right, y'all. So just taking a look at this one. Tell me what y'all see.
I see somebody stretch their head out about to goddamn blow a damn play up. That's what I see.
Hey, man. They up there playing that Golden State defense, boy. Golden State offense on defense. That's what they do.
Exactly. So it looks like 3-3-5.
Welcome, Aints fans. I see y'all in there.
What's going on, A's fans? Man, where's my paper bag at?
Oh, get it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, Kuntry, baby, let me get my paper bag. For y'all don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
We that.
You already know. I'm sorry, y'all ain't got no hole cut in them because
That's y'all mascot. Oh my God.
I use mine for groceries, so
Is that you?
Huh?
Is that you?
Man,
Can you see me?
nah, I got no holes. Ain't no holes cut in here. Man, it smell like Bourbon Street in there.
Ooh.
So that means it smell like fish and shit, right?
Bourbon Street, bro.
A little piss water.
It smell funky.
Bounty Gate. That's what it smelled like. Bounty Gate. It smelled like 10 seconds. That's what it smelled like.
It smelled like Stephon Diggs touchdown. That would it smelled like.
Woo!
All right. Now that smells like another lawsuit.
Go ahead. Okay.
My bad.
I'm about to say it smells like a GoFundMe
Let's get a billboard in the Georgia.
Oh man! But thanks for watching, Saints fans. Thank y'all so much. Y'all make sure you subscribe.
They could
want some film on Bounty Gate, y'all. They want some film on that. We're gonna put that special request in. Bounty Gate.
Y'all make sure y'all let me know. I do film breakdown on that Stephon Diggs touchdown for you if you want me to.
Hey, look, I was about to say they could have went. Hey, look, they could have went to a Saints podcast and say who that and relive that 2009 season, but they can't do it. So we appreciate you.
Man, I heard one time somebody, one of the referees, called a pass interference on the Saints during that season. And they hurt the referee. Y'all heard about that?
Oh, yeah. You didn't see that news? Hey, you didn't see that news story where they put that a dog of that referee and hung him from a door and burned him too?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on.
That was a news story for your ass.
Come on, y'all. What in the world, man?
Oh no, you're being a Philly fan. Hey, I mean being in Philly and being a Falcons fan. Hey, we love it.
Hey,
Absolutely.
much love. All right, so let's go ahead and break down this Marlon Davidson.
I know we fooled around.
I'm gonna say the last thing. You can't get mad about blowing the 20. Hey, y'all bringing that more up than us. We just fast.
Exactly. We ain't over here crying. We laughing.
Because I was about to say they damn sure talk about our team. They don't never talk about theirs. So we're gonna hit on that.
Yeah, you know how that
They
goes.
don't know their own team. They don't know their own team.
Oh yeah, we can get that beast. We can get that beast mode down, break down too.
Go ahead, Lo.
All right, what we got here?
All right, so you got looks like they ran a draw play, and your boy Marlon Davidson, he just played the gap the way he was supposed to. Got a big power in there and knocked it out. I definitely feel like Marlon Davidson is going to be a big asset on this team for years to come, because at the end of the day, that's what we're going to need. We're going to need guys that play gaps. You know, we're gonna just like they said earlier. We're gonna need guys to protect the other guys, you know. I mean, and that's what he did. That's one of the reasons why our rush defense has improved so well over these last few weeks since Raheem has come in, because these big guys, they're not letting nothing go through. So let's just take a look at this one from the pretty side. Now, you see here, it's like we lined up wide. One thing I like about this one is just look. I think this is Charles Harris. It's hard to tell looking from the front, but you see how he's turned inside. He's pointing inside at that line, that right tackle's outside shoulder, because you know he's just trying to attack.
I'll take that gumbo, Kendrick. Is it good?
What you say, Mike?
Go ahead.
But who is that playing for? Who is that playing for? Is that
right here?
That's Marlon?
That's Marlon. That's Marlon.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was beautiful because look, as a defensive lineman, the main attitude that you want to have is you just want to get up the field and you don't want nobody to touch you. So if you're one of those people who don't want people touching you, you don't like people touching you, you'll be the perfect defensive lineman. You know, and that's basically what he did in this situation. He came in, gave him a shoulder shake, new addition. I wish he would have shot his hands better. In this situation.
Get into his chest. Get into his chest before he face it.
Exactly. You hit him before he hit you. But, you know, the thing is that he just kept moving. And you know, these are like those are the type of plays that you want, you know, from your defensive lineman, because you just want those guys that just don't stop, those guys with a high motor. Because, you know, if he would have gave, like in this particular play, if he would have gave up and just stopped, you know, because I've done it before. Like, look, I don't got nothing to do with this play. He passed me. I've seen some of my players do it, you know. look at all of this right here. If 61 would have engaged Debo, that would have been a first down easy. But Marlon, he just kept fighting and fought through it, kept pushing forward. Well,
Man.
Looks like everybody trying to get to the ball because he shared this block over here off of Jackson. And look, man, this defense just swarming.
We got some more Saints fans wanting some who that request. Talking about we ain't breaking down they film. Pay us.
Yeah,
How about that?
Yeah. Send me them $20. You send that dub to me, I'll break down whatever you want to. I'll break dance for you. I'll put up a cardboard box and I'll break dance for you. You send me $20.
For real though, what? We taking more requests. I'm writing them down. We're gonna break it down. Appreciate you that's being up in here though. Appreciate y'all watching though. We appreciate y'all.
Hey man, much love to the Who Dats. Thank y'all so much for chilling out with us.
Yeah.
We joke with y'all, but man, look, man, y'all know we love.
I'll take some gumbo now. I love to eat.
Yeah. Give me some of them charboiled oysters any day. I'm trying to get back to the guys right now in New Orleans.
I'm like, look, if COVID is over with by next season, let's get together, everybody, and just find somewhere to hang out. Like, we need to get together for this Aints rivalry thing because this is sad.
I know it. And the thing is, it's not like it's been like the last couple of years, I guess, because of COVID. But after we drag these boys, I'm definitely gonna be doing some talking. Definitely gonna be doing some talking. I guess we'll do one more, guys, because it seems like everybody getting tired and everything. So let's end it off with a touchdown. Let's end it off with a touchdown.
Okay.
Let's end it off with Ito. All right, Mike, K-Styles, y'all tell me what y'all see on this one before we even start running it. What y'all see?
I see. Let's see. We got two. Look like gonna be a hat on a hat. That's all.
Okay.
And I think it's all gonna be depending on the tight end. It look like the tight end gonna block down.
Okay.
It look like he's setting up the block down inside.
Mm-hmm.
I guess once he get in there, it's gonna be a hat on a hat. Cause I'm looking in the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys.
Yeah, it looks like you got 6 guys in the box. This man right here, yeah, he's out.
Yeah, so I guess once that tight end blocks in, you're gonna have a hat on a hat. And what did Merrill Hodge always say? Boom, boom. And then the alley is created.
Yeah. That's
what I see.
What you see, Mike?
Yeah, this man to man, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's man to man, but it looks like it's obvious obvious rub route. They're trying to take one of those. Is that a safety? Is that a safety in the middle? Maybe a linebacker, but it looks like the Falcons are trying to run a concept to take out those running backs, those linebackers with the tight end. Try to occupy and go within that space right in the middle where the A is. That's what the Falcons are trying to attack to. So that's what I see.
Okay. Let's take a look at it, and we'll go back and break it down. We got a man in motion.
Yep.
The linebacker out of position from the get-go. That motion.
Right there.
What you see now, K-Style?
Exactly.
Motion fucked them up.
Yep. I think the most beautiful thing about this play is that underneath pickup. That was the most beautiful thing to me.
I love crawfish, Kendrick. And I like what in the world? Everybody trying to feed Maggie. Gumbo or country boy. I love it all.
They watch your show. You know what you said. We ain't got to
Wait a minute, Doc. Hold on. Y'all trying to feed Maggie. Y'all need to be feeding country. That's what y'all need to be feeding. Y'all see this big old boy sitting out here? Y'all trying to feed Maggie? What?
They told your ass go get your own damn food.
Y'all better be sitting in the country something to eat. I know that. I said break down this.
If I eat, you eat.
Hey, I said break down this film breakdown for y'all. Y'all sitting here talking about, oh yeah, we need to sit back and something to eat. Man, what in the world?
You know, hey, look, you know they don't give a damn about us. You know that.
Man. Hey, y'all be tripping.
I know they did a whole film breakdown for y'all.
Oh, y'all ain't never seen Big Low Country upset, but man, y'all don't broke my heart. Y'all ain't giving nothing. Man, come on, man.
Hey, Devon told Kuntry you might well do a whole broil for you.
Oh man. All right, man.
I'm done.
The stuff
all right.
Follow Miss Maggie T though. That's right. MS Maggie T.
All right, so what we got here is just like Mike said. It's one of those situations where we attacked the middle of the field. Hayden Hurst came through and picked up this backside blocker beautifully. But one thing I really like about this one, see, this is what you always want right here. Whenever you got your center, your multi-time Pro Bowl center looking upfield with nobody 5 yards in front of them, that's such a beautiful thing. I love to see that. Exactly. And then this is why Edo Smith gets paid millions of dollars to play football, and we're sitting here talking about Edo Smith playing football because he's able to get from one point to another very quickly and bounce off of people. So let's take a look at it.
Yep, down block right there.
Yep. So you see Hurst, he picks him up, and like I said, it's always a beautiful thing whenever you got your Pro Bowl center looking downfield trying to find somebody to block. And we got this gap right here. So basically, like I said, this is why Edo Smith gets paid. He has to get from here to here while he has these blockers in front of him. So we had the numbers game to a certain extent. Then Edo Smith does the rest of the work himself. Hat on a hat, breaks this arm tackle, touchdown. Beautiful play. For everybody in the comments, y'all let me know. I think Edo Smith needs to get some more touches. What do y'all think?
I agree.
You agree too, Miss Maggie T?
Yes.
Miss Maggie T with the film breakdown. I told y'all she gonna be on it.
I'm be on it, man. I'm being here film breaking down for real. They're gonna be like, what is that woman doing on there talking some stuff? Big Low gonna get me right, y'all. He gonna get me right. Watch.
You already know. You already know. If she give me some of them crawfish and stuff, if not, then it's over. I ain't got nothing for you.
Look, if you got a ticket for me, Desmond, you got a ticket for me to catch a game together, yeah. Go ahead. Send them tickets on.
Yeah, we'd be more than happy to go to games and everything like that. I know y'all ain't sending them to us. Y'all just sending them to me.
I'm saying, if you taking me to the game, you got to bring the whole crew. And we all got to eat.
Oh, man. So we're going to look at this from the pretty side, K-Styles, just to see what we got here.
Ooh, y'all tripping these comments.
Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't even Hayden Hurst that did that block. That was Jaden Graham.
Oh, Graham.
That was Jaden Graham with the down block.
Oh, okay. It sure was, wasn't it? Hey, y'all need to think of some kind of song because y'all had something to everybody in a long time. So
I know. They too busy trying to feed Maggie and take her to games.
Y'all need to figure something out. In the comments, y'all need to come up with some kind of some kind of song concept or something. Yeah, so if y'all look at this right here, you can see that Caleb McGarry, he got his hands on him, but look at the way that he dipped his shoulder, this defensive lineman. He dipped his shoulder. You remember how you used to play tag back in the day? That people were about to touch it. You'd be like, you ain't finna get me. That's exactly what he did.
Well, Well, I was fat back then.
Somebody said, "What's the score?" Somebody asked, "What's the score right now?" They can't see it.
What's the score at this point in time? Give me one moment. At that point in time, the score was 33 to 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were getting drugged.
Poison. We got a poison comment.
Oh, okay. So how does poison apply to this one?
That girl is poison.
I'ma warn you. Strange in my mind. And that's what he looked like when he saw that big
butt. I got a smile, but I ain't got a big butt.
So I think I know how this one applies, K Styles.
What you got?
I think I must warn you. Jaden Graham's coming on the backside.
Oh, God. Hey. The takeout block, though.
What's that?
Did you see the Jaden Graham takeout block, though?
Yeah. That's what
me out of my mind.
Let's say that thing, K-Style. That boy.
Can't get it out of my head. Kiss her, love her. That girl is poison. Thanks a lot, chat. The musical talents of Atlanta Falcons Nation. Keep on coming.
The AFN group, Atlanta Falcons Nation.
But
AFN events.
But if you look at it closely, you look at once he took that end out, it was like I said, it was basically advantage right there.
Exactly.
Because Matthews went up to the linebacker.
Yeah, exactly.
Right out.
Exactly. Matthews didn't even look his way. Matthews basically said he was going to let him come. They double teamed that tackle. And like I said, you always love a situation where you have, your center looking at 44 in his face saying, "Hey, I'm coming for you." Then we go a little bit further.
Watch the takeout block.
You see that takeout block. Now it's beautiful how that backside block, it actually took 50 out of the play as well, because he was thinking that Graham was going to come out on that backside. So that took 50 out of the play, and it took this guy to play as well. Like I said, while all this is going on, Alex Mack, he's looking downfield, trying to match up with 44. Powell, he's matching up. I mean, so, it's basically man-on-man situation. You got your lane. Just like Merrill Hodge used to say, K-Styles, you got your lane right here.
Exactly. You got a block here, you got a block there, and what that creates, an alley.
Somebody underestimating the nation, y'all. They say we got 20 fans. Mike, how many fans we got?
More than them.
He probably.
How many we got?
How many followers does Atlanta Falcons Nation have over all social media?
Close to 70,000.
Thank you.
Like I said, he just one of those that wants to come over here instead of doing his own same thing.
Hey, thanks for watching.
I mean, YouTube is new, so don't go off of YouTube. Appreciate you following, though. Get us to 1,000.
Get us to 1,000. Help Kuntry get to 100.
That's right. It's link time. It's link time.
I don't give a damn what y'all give to me. I'm just having fun doing this shit.
Exactly. I love this. I am enjoying this.
Hey, man. Anytime we get a chance to chill out with the fans,
exactly.
I definitely enjoy
I'm enjoying this. I don't care if you're an Aints fan, Ravens fan. I'm seeing some Carolina Panthers fans. Look, I appreciate y'all. Like, really. We in here just loving film. That's what this is.
Exactly.
And it's hate week. Absolutely. We're going to hate.
Yeah, of course. Now, look, we still love y'all and everything. I love y'all food, like I said. But, Saints still suck.
Hey, I think I saw some Berlin Fire fans in here, too.
Oh yeah.
That's the same thing.
Man.
But yes, I'm going to put them links back in the chat. Follow Mr. Coach right here. Real coach, y'all. Like, he need to be hired by the Falcons for real, for real. But that's Big Low Country. I'm going to put everybody links in the comments. Follow Big Low Country. So if you want some game breakdown individually, if you got some requests, I am taking them. They will do it next time. As well as Matt Mike Sports. He's also doing his film breakdown. So whatever requests you got, you hit these guys up. Follow these individual channels. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all watching us. And then Just K Styles, the comedic Mr. Hilarious. If y'all haven't seen that comedic compilation he just created, oh my God, that is pure gold. As well as me. You know, if y'all taking us out to lunch, you got to take the whole crew, though. But I miss Maggie T, MS Maggie T. Follow my channel. I'm going to put all the links in the chat. We appreciate y'all. But for real, we want y'all comments, what you want a request on. If y'all want to see this every Friday, please put some red and black. Put your little Who Dat signs and Panthers, kitty cats. Put that shit in there as well. But let us know that y'all like this film breakdown. We appreciate y'all watching us today.
Definitely, man.
And peace to these fellas. Okay, they don't work hard. Don't worry about if Maggie like to eat gumbo. These fellas right here are excited to do what they.
Because at the end of the day, rivalry week, whatever. Like I said, it's just football. Like I said, just as long as you don't go disrespectful to any other fans and stuff, shit, we don't care. It's all in bags and stuff for all of us.
Exactly. I enjoy this. I you know what? I enjoy a good time with good fans.
Exactly.
No matter what team you repping, like Atlanta Falcons Nation, we will be doing something in the city eventually when all this COVID stuff is over with. Even if we do some virtually, where we get some fans together and we just celebrate together. We'll just think of something. We just got to get creative here during this COVID because I miss just being amongst fans. You know, I miss tailgating. I miss, you know, going over there because I'm telling you, I used to hang out with the 49ers fan and they was open arms. Like I was getting plates and ate good and everything. So it's like I want to eat with everybody. So appreciate y'all showing up and subscribe to these channels. I'm putting the chat in there. This is Big Low Country coming up. But look, I appreciate y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all. And I'm done, y'all.
And
hey man, I'm just trying to get to 100 subscribers. That's all I'm trying to do. So
all right, get Big Low to 100 subscribers.
To 100 subscribers. If y'all ain't gonna let me get a plate, at least subscribe to my channel. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm a big boy. I love to eat and everything, but if you subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. Do a country favor, subscribe to my channel, Big Low Country. I'm sorry, I'm from the country, so it's spelled Kuntry. And you know what I'm saying? I got
little country.
I got something special for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to 100 subscribers. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead, like, subscribe to the channel.
Well, damn. All I was going to say, I was 3 away from 60, but. But like I said, we appreciate everybody out here tonight. And Nick Turner, I don't do no stand-up. I'm not a comedian. I just
you're hilarious as hell, K Styles. I ain't gonna lie though, you are funny.
I just say stupid shit to make people laugh. Then the comedian is a whole different lane.
Oh yeah, you're right. You gotta. Yeah. Everybody think they funny until they get on that stage and they get that boo.
If I get that damn boo, I'm throwing the mic at the first person I see.
I'm funny. Okay. Put yourself in the front of the audience.
Exactly. But like Big Low say, like I said, hey, hit your boy up, man. Like I said, I'm 3 away from 60. Like I said, at the end of the day, I didn't think I would be doing none of this stuff.
But that's what Atlanta Falcons Nation is. We bring in just people that just want to talk football. You know, why not? It's COVID. Sometimes you got to get creative. So why not? You know, it's like barbershop talk right here. I appreciate it. But subscribe to all these channels I just put in the chat. I work hard to put them in the chat. So go ahead and do that.
She would say that when she put her name up in there. Oh,
Mike, you all right?
Might look like he got something contemplating up there.
Mad scientist.
Yeah, exactly. That boy got chemical formulas and everything.
The mad scientist.
Man.
Oh, man, why I smell chicken? What the hell is going on here? I think I'm hungry.
Come on, man, Mike, I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat.
What I got? I ain't got nothing. I'm good.
Oh, you good? Okay, then. Well, we finna end this on this note then. That's Mad Mike. Make sure y'all follow Mad Mike Sports. He ain't even plugging his own self in. Follow him. He's the operator behind all of this. He's the reason why we here. And he looks sleepy. We tired. That's right. We tired.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. But until the next time, we'll see y'all Saturday morning for... Oh, Lord. I didn't keep thinking the name of my show right there. Red Clay all day.
Sports. Yeah.
Red Clay Sports. I don't have a little bit too much to drink, y'all. But on that note, good night.
Oh, my God.
We are the nation. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next Friday. Matt Mike is sleepy, y'all.
And like I said, for the Saints fans talking the past, we need this same energy on Sunday.
Because we're going to show up post game. We're going to be there regardless.
It can't be
win or lose. We're going to be there. So bring the energy. Peace.
And you better be the first ones.